Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless, guys. We have to fix a problem. At the end of the last episode, I came to Port Avon for no apparent reason, as you can probably guess. I was supposed to go to Magdalene's, and I have bought seeds instead of selling them from the market, which means we are now overloaded. And I don't think I can sell these back. So, yeah, I've somehow... I could sell 2 fuel? Oh, that's dangerous. I'd rather keep the fuel, you know? You'd only be getting 10 back and it's 20. But then I guess it's better than dumping it, so you know what, let's do that. And we're going to head off to Magdalene's to make some money, and then we have to go to the... Leadbeater and Stainrod's Nature Reserve to make even more money. This whole thing is just me making money. That's all I care about here. Let's hope we have enough fuel. Oh no. I completely forgot about this. Your newly acquainted repentant devil is standing most unrepentantly over a body in the hallway. I don't recognize him. One of your crew? The deceased is no one you know. A stranger on your locomotive. Peculiar luggage you brought on board, says one of the crew, when some others have gathered. Wouldn't have thought it would fit in your little bag. First, clean up. It won't do to leave a body in the hall. Then your repentant devil can explain himself. He's still got the blood on his cuffs. He looks younger than most devils, but he is significantly older. His gaze is blank and yellow, a wall against speculation. He grooms his sideburns artfully, and knows how to be tactful with less seasoned members of the crew. Well, let's ask him about the most recently departed. Officers who generate corpses on your locomotive are a liability. He was a stowaway, explains the devil, indifferently. He's been stalking me for more than a month. I thought I'd lost him when I came aboard. Then he turned up in my quarters. From the body, he has lifted a clinking bag of souls. Perhaps he was sent to bribe me rather than kill me. He tilts his head to consider the soul collection. Apparently he thinks I'm a cheap hire. If so, the devil's gaze reverts to you. I regret to say, this is probably not the last time this happens. I may be destined to attract negative attention. We got 1,000 experience. That's not bad. We can ask him about the state of my soul. Or we can get some tea and honey to move on with his storyline here. But we won't be able to do that for a little while. Oh god, I'm about to crash. Can I get 2 Magdalenes with what I have? I think so. We're also going to go past the rat. So, we should be able to lower our terror a little bit. Not that it's very high right now. You know, we need to repair as well. We are quite broken, which is a problem. I could do with going back to London, but we're going to finish our deliveries. How much money do I even have? Have I been spending all my money as I've been making it? We got 1,100. It's not bad. Oh, I can inspect this place. I got a vision of the heavens, I think that was? Uh-oh, cantankerine. Did I kill the cantankerine? He seems to want to leave me alone, so I'm just going to keep going. There's another one. Are you leaving me alone? He is also leaving me alone. Okay. We're going to avoid combat until I can rearm the ship. Even just a basic gun. Yeah, it's Cuddlescone. The signalman is here. We may as well pick him up while we're here. The signal box is shrouded in grey. Close up, you see that the box is covered in delicate webs, studded with cocoons. From the blue and white pattern of one bundle, it appears a spider has trapped a teapot. Inside, beneath a desk covered with rusted levers, is a luggage trunk. Captains in dire need can borrow from the cash inside, but custom dictates they must replenish it. Okay, let's recruit the fatalistic signalman. You detect a whiff of cigarette smoke as you enter. A man in a grey uniform and grey bowler rises from a chair. Evening. I don't suppose you're looking for the signaller? He does not sound hopeful. How long has he been waiting here? Increases our mirrors by 6, veils by 2, and villainy by 1. He is startled by your response. Oh, right. Was expecting you to say no, to be honest. You ask what he's doing here. I work the Isambard line. I'm the last one, I suppose. Hitch rides between the boxes, make repairs, sweep up a bit, but I could do with a change of scene. He seems unsure. Well, I'd better get my things together. He picks up a modest holdall and checks his hat is on his head. Yes, I think that's everything. After you, Professor. I forgot I was a professor. Nice. Oh, wonderful. Right, let's read the ledger while we're here. The handwriting is poor but legible. Captain Chan deposited supplies. Superstitious after a run of bad luck. There is a column for miscellaneous notes. The captain describes a field of debris they flew through to reach the signal box. Each rock was bursting with life. Tiny flowers the colour of milk jostled in the currents of the engine. The locomotive was overwhelmed with the scent of honey and home. 2 sky stories. Well, we're going to leave the cache because we don't need it. And we're going to leave. Here comes the rat. Here's hoping nothing horrible is by the rat. Make sure I'm not going to miss him. No, heading straight for. Let's see if we can angle it here so we cut off a bit of time on our voyage. We really need to get a bigger engine. I'm paranoid about the bigger engine though, because I'll run out of fuel. But then if I get there quicker, I have more, like, I'm going to be able to get fuel, you know? It's not going to be so bad, but I'm sure it's going to end up being absolutely dreadful. We're back out again. Okay, this way? Ooh, both ways are kind of naff. I actually feel like going down this way is probably smoother. I'm surprised we haven't come across a guest. I've got to be honest. Every single episode of Sunless Skies that I've recorded, I've come up against a guest in, like the past 5 episodes or something. I should also apologise for not making an episode last week. I had like real world things I needed to do. I had to go out, and by the time I got back I was like, welp, I don't have time to do any recording. I was also very tired. So, I apologise profusely. I don't like missing uploads and things. It happens more than I like. Luckily, I don't think I've got anything happening for a while, so it shouldn't be a problem again for a while we are rebuilding our empire here in Sunless Skies. But once we have a big ship, lots of guns, it's going to be lovely. I do need to get my veils up though, don't I? I want to get the Ratternaut back in the ship. I can buy fuel at Magdalen's, right? Fuel and supplies, good. I was like, just watching this tick down, being like, if I can't buy fuel, I might be in trouble. But luckily, I think it should be okay. Our fuel is low, remarks the repentant devil. He does not point fingers, but he does sound surprised and disappointed. It's fine, don't worry about it, repentant devil. We are coming up to Magdalen's right now. Rat Brigade, consider Magdalen's for a while. It's very red. It is very red and purple and pink and pretty cool with its stained glass. I do like Magdalen's. Wait, can we do this guy's quest again? Because he doesn't know who I am, does he? Firstly, let's empty the... here we go, pending prospects, seed for Magdalen's. It's not that much money, but it's some. At least covers the cost of the fuel. We gained 100 extra sovereigns there, I think. Or did we gain 100 overall? And we gained 150 experience. Let's go see if we can talk to our friend here. Magdalen's House of Small Comfort. The glass spires of Magdalen's pierce the clouds like swords. I can write a port report at least. The popular destination. Someone will no doubt be interested in to know how things are here and know who has been seen here. Magdalen's is abuzz with activity. Barely has the clock chimed than a clamour goes up at the front desk. guests rushing to and from appointments. Lord was seen in conversation with the amenable host. The east wing was closed for general access all day. A certain distinguished admiral was seen with his second-in-command entering one of the chambers of regret. Several guests succumbed to an excess of sentimentality and were forcibly removed. Can we seek a meeting with the amenable host? There may be business to discuss with them? Unfortunately, the host has many calls on their time, and you have yet to be a known face around these parts. Perhaps once you have availed yourself of the services, you will have time to speak. Okay, so it has reset Magdalene's. We don't know the amenable host. We could lower our terror while we're here, I guess. Do I need to speak with an attendant? The staff at Magdalene's promise treatments for the deleterious effects of the high wilderness. Loneliness, depression, folly, regret, love. An attendant in the foyer schedules appointments with the aid of a hefty daybook and a very accurate clock. They are eager to explain the procedures and the rules that govern here. This is a hospital for the spirit. Our staff will become the person you need. Here you may say farewell to a doomed comrade, resurrect an old love, spar with a defeated enemy. All for a fair price. But do not overindulge. Our services are to heal, not to become an addiction. Thank you very much. Let's go back to the House of Small Comfort here. Let's treat our terror. The skies are full of terrible wonder. I do have an uncanny specimen. I'd rather not use it. I don't have any silent stewed gossip, huh? Well, I guess we're using our vision of the heavens. The wonders of the heavens no longer still your heart from beating. He takes your hand very briefly and holds it so very gently, as though it were a rare butterfly that had alighted there by chance. This way, please. Is there one of these we haven't done? Go with a former crewman. They were lost in your service. She is waiting for you at her old desk in her cabin. You had attained a position of some seniority on your engine before circumstances severed you. She leans forward to embrace you, before offering a green leather seat. Her mouth quirks, accentuating the scarring on her face. Now I'm told you're feeling a little tired of life among the stars. There we go, we lowered our terror. Right, so let's move on to the next place. I guess I could go to the keepsake market. Let's go to the keepsake market while we're here. We don't need to recruit anyone. I could purchase another worldly artifact. I don't have any, but let's spend some time with the other captains. 50 sovereigns. Is there much point? Is there much point? Let's get the other worldly artifact. A fine price for a second-hand treasure. The nurses hand over your new purchase, warning you not to tell anyone where you found it. They add that there will likely be more offers like this very soon. Nice. We need those, so I shall accept it. Oh, let's make sure I actually buy. Ooh, they sell cage catchers here. Should I get that? Cage catches are a weird one. Whenever I want to find them, I can never find them anywhere. But when I don't need them, they seem to be everywhere. I'll save my money for now. Watch me now. I'm going to go back to London and there'll be a bloody thing for cage catchers. I'm going to buy 2 and 2, I think. Or 2 and 1 here. We have 2 and 2. And let's head off to Leadbeater and Stainrods. I could stop off into Titania, but I don't think there's much there for us right now. Oh, is there a wind? That's going to be annoying. I could cut back in this way and go around here, but it's the longer route. We'll go through Titania. Depends how this wind is, if there is a wind. I swear I saw a wind, but apparently I'm seeing things. Because there does not appear to be a wind here now. It should make it easier for us. Should I stop off in Titania just to get the port report? I am kind of desperate for... Ooh, hello. I can kill a Reach Marauder. I understand the famous last words in that statement. Oh, there's a wind. That's really bad. Oh. Oh my god. Ah! That wasn't fun. You prepare to board the buckled wreckage, poised to plunder the plunderers. Let's seek unusual items, because I need salad stewed gossip. It's usually what you get. Hey. Cabin door did not survive the onset of your guns. Oh, well, here's the wind I was looking for. It might actually now be quicker to go this way. But I'm going to persevere. Oops, I accidentally turned off the engines. It's not doing anything to my ship other than just slowing me down, which is not too bad. Ah, there we go. We escaped. We escaped. Nothing to worry about. The high wilderness has not claimed us yet. At least I didn't die in the high wilderness. That would have been embarrassing. At least dying in the Blue Kingdom was kind of like, you know, it's a considerably higher level area than I ever give it credit for. Sigh. It's fine. We'll be going to Eleutheria. It's probably going to take like 10 episodes, but we'll definitely be going to Eleutheria at some point. It's one of my favourite places. I never did finish the story with the fruits with faces. I distinctly remember them being like a guild or a group or something like that, and I don't remember the outcome. If I did finish it, I just don't remember it, which is... Honestly, with this game, there's so much content in this game, I forget most of it. It's one of the many charms of Sunless Skies. It's got more in it than even Sunless Seas, and Sunless Seas had a lot of content in it. Oh no, bees. No, I'm too heavily damaged. I don't want to fight bees. They might kill me. I was kind of hoping fighting that marauder would... Oh no. Let me heal. I am scared of the bees. I don't want to fight them. We definitely can't outrun them, so... We learned that the hard way. We'll be going back to London after we've dropped off at Leadbeater and Stainrods, and I will definitely repair the ship. This is making me feel very uncomfortable. I was kind of hoping we come across a wreck or something, but... Oh, gargantuan beasts rattle your engine? Oh no. No, no, no. Wide berth. Wide berth, bees. Want nothing to do with you. Why are there so many bees? I understand that this is the... It's the Leadbeater and Stainrod Nature Reserve. It's kind of where the bees belong, I suppose. Not more bees. Wide berth. Go away. Oh. Hello. Treasure. Please no guest. Hey. Crockery. I would normally be like, oh no, crockery, but honestly, at this point, I need as much money as I can get. There it is. Let me dock, please. Let me dock. I have been here once already, haven't I? Because I've already delivered the barrels of unseasoned hours. I shall do it again. Because this is good money. Look at that. Look, and then I could buy 3 back. I could buy those 3 and then... Should I buy those 3 back? Hey, we got another worldly artifact as well. And 150 experience. I think barrels of unseasoned hours is the one thing that I just will never need. If I need them, I'll just go to Lustrum and get them from my own mine. Let's get ourselves just 1 and 1. And... Can I get a... port report while I'm here? I actually don't remember where the port report is. Is it in the bay? No. Capabilities Inquest, maybe? No. Albert's Idle? No. Maybe I already have it. I haven't handed it in. which wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Right, let's go back to New Winchester, which I've called London at least 3 times. And I've got to go past the bees again, haven't I? Maybe they despawned because I docked. That would be the day. I might go back and upgrade my engine, you know. Use some of this money we've made. We definitely need to upgrade the engine in some way. I mean, I'm on the fence of should I get guns and stuff for this ship, or should I just try and upgrade my ship full stop? I'd like to upgrade my Veils so I can use my ratty baggers and stuff as well. Was it Veils? I think it was Veils. It was either Veils or Mirrors. I think it was Veils. Problem is, my character is kinda low. I mean, plus 47? 47 isn't actually that bad. Could I get that higher with other officers? I could get another 2 Veils there. In fact, actually, I might swap over to the Fortunate Navigator just for the Irons buff. He does Veils. Mirrors. Okay. Maybe swapping to the Fortunate Navigator? We spoke to the Fortunate Navigator? I don't think we have. Is that a wreck? I might be able to repair my ship, hang on. Keep your opinions to yourself. What a fantastic name for a ship. Let's just mourn the dead. Couldn't repair my ship. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're going this way now. Yeah, we're taking a bit of a detour. The long way, yes. Why is it always guests? Why is it always guests? Every single goddamn episode. Please. Oh my god, please. I'm being attacked by something, I just don't know what it is. Oh, I don't like this at all. I'm on edge. I don't want to die. They're fighting something. Oh. In honesty, my money's on the bees. Actually, can I help them beat the bees? Woo. Oh, I have made a mistake. Ooh, that was bad. Oh my god. That was a bit of a stressful situation. Right, let's get some more Silence Tube gossip if I can. Nice. I'll loot those bees. Might be able to get some wings. Was it wings that I needed? I needed something from a cloister bee, that's for sure. Here we go. A pristine pair of rings. The phlegmatic researcher in the Leadbeater and Stainrod Nature Reserve requested them for study. A crewman is sent out to sift through their corpses. Sometime later, he returns with a single pair of wings, but assault did not perforate or shatter. Let's hope that doesn't make the bees angry. Oh god, I gotta go the real long way. I could turn around and hope the guest is gone, but at this point I feel like I'm stuck in this. I'm a little bit worried about how much fuel I have now. Oh, more bees. For God's sake. Look, I want nothing to do with you bees, okay? You're dangerous, hard, and surprisingly hard to kill with nothing but a basic machine gun. Right, let's cut across. Cut across here. And hopefully, that's the last of the bees. Bees and guests, the bane of my life. I suppose that's not strictly true. I mean, I've never been killed by bees. I have been... Have I been killed by the guests? Not in this series, potentially in the last series. I know that I've been infested with the guests multiple times, which is annoying. Yeah, the Death Eater is the only thing that's killed me in this series. I can't remember what... It might have been a Death Eater. It was either a Death Eater or a Logo in the last series as well. Something horrible. Horrible and hard to kill. I'm wondering if I should go past the rat, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to go up here to the north. Make our way back to New Winchester. See what prospects there are. See if we can do a little bit of upgrading to the ship. Things that I should have done a long time ago. At least maybe buy a big gun. I kind of want a ship with a large gun slot on it. So we're going to be trying to work out if we can make that work. Oh, hello. I will kill you because I want to repair my ship cheaply. Short control burst, lads. Oh. Yeah. Please. There we go. Oh god, explore the captain's cabin again. Okay, more silence to you, gossip? Nice. Only one that time. I use it for terror reduction. It's useful to have. I'm genuinely surprised I haven't come across anything that lets me repair my ship. Bearing in mind I've been flying around with less than 50% hull this entire time. Low on fuel? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Nothing to worry about. More than enough fuel. Ooh, a homestead. When the Tacites won the upper hand in the Reach, a new wave of settlement began. Ooh, I can bring a colony of ants on board. Don't mind if I do. The Failbetter researcher wants them. What was left of that then? Hang on. He wanted bees, ants, and hybris pus. And if I remember correctly, hybris pus does not come from hybris itself. It comes from the fungus things you find in the Reach, like the interactables or something like that. Or I have to kill something that's around hybris. I've done it before, so I really should remember. In this very series. It was just like 6 months ago, though. In my defense. It shouldn't be too hard to find. Oh, Tacity. I shall try to get all three before I hand it in, because I'd like to make as much money as possible. Kind of makes financial sense. You give the order for half rations to eke out the last of your supplies. Does that actually do anything? Does that actually slow the decline of my supplies? I don't think it does. Nice if you could do that, though. Here we are, New Winchester. Should be nothing to worry about. Plenty of fuel. Plenty of fuel. The taste of smog, the sound of iron. We are home. Okay. I can't do the ambition yet, can I? Because I don't have the second... I could do that. I might do that in the next episode. But let's repair our locomotive first of all. Fully repair the hulls. What? 84 sovereigns? Less stressful. How much do I need for a bloody new ship? A lot, I feel. I could get the class escort instead of the... So it has a large gun slot. No, it doesn't. It has two smalls. The same as mine. So if I wanted to upgrade, it would have to be this one. And it's definitely a downgrade in storage space. But it is capable of mounting heavy guns, which is very nice. That's actually downgrading, isn't it? Downgrading, not upgrading. I can read. It says plus 2,000, not minus 2,000. So I could get that, but that's downgrading. I don't want to do that. Yeah, so there's nothing really here. I can sidestep to this, which has more health, less storage, more crew, better fuel efficiency, and more armor slots. But it does still only have 2 small slots, which is kinda crap. And then the next upgrade here is 16,000, which is just not going to happen, is it? I mean, it would be nice, though. I wouldn't say no. It has one large slot. I think 16,000 is a little bit outside of my reach of capable amounts of money. I could aim to get it, though. I definitely could aim. Oh, I can use my ratty baggers. Nice. That does make me lose the assaying device, but I'll keep the mining for now. We all know what's going to happen here. Hang on, I was using the wrong screen. How far are we off of those guys? We're only 65 for the rat and all. Right, let's have a look at the shop here. There's going to be nothing of greatness here. Greatness, yes, wonderful. Nothing too fantastic here, but it could. Only an extra 15% for. This is the problem. I look at these and I'm like, it's going to cost me 1,200 out of the 1,900 I have. It's going to give me 15% extra speed, which isn't all that much. But then again, I guess it would allow me to move and run away quicker, shall we say. The wit and vinegar sneeze lurker. The secret of success in life is to be ready for the opportunity when it comes. A mine favoured by captains eager to bedevil pursuit. I am actually intrigued by this. I run away a lot. That's what I've got to say about that. I run away a lot. I could upgrade my machine gun. I could get a slightly better gun here. I could try and get some bronzewood shielding. You know, that extra armor probably makes a big difference. Honestly, the stuff here is kind of crap. It's kind of expensive and kind of crap. Gotta be honest. I could get the butchery station, but that doesn't come up very often. Get a shotgun. It's like a truck. Does hit very, very hard. 40 heat? What's that compared to the Jerusalem? 30 heat. I am very nearly always point blank against my enemy. Do you know what? Let's buy a shotgun. I don't think I've ever used them. We have a shotgun and a machine gun. Lovely. So we'll leave it at that for now, I think. Until we can get a bit more money. I don't want to spend all my money too quickly. Oh, we do have a lot of stuff in storage. The real question is, what kind of prospects do we have? The Carillion connection? The Winwood Company has been unable to break the Tackety's hold on Hours mining. To keep their refineries busy, they have recruited representatives to purchase hours from unaligned captains. A pensive devil at Carillion will pay 150 sovereigns for up to 5 barrels of unseasoned hours. Oh, okay, that's just because the Tacketies are dominant in the Reach. Interesting. Or 3 carefully packed crates of munitions to Port Prosper. Well, that's really good, because we have barrels of unseasoned hours. And I'm also going to grab munitions for Port Prosper. And then we're going to go to the bank. So we need 3 crates of carefully packed munitions. And 5 packs of hours. And then we'll need some fuel and supplies. And I'm going to do that right now. I was going to say I'll do that in the next episode. But we all know what's going to happen if I do it in the next episode. I'm going to forget. But we're looking a little bit better. We now have our storage back up to 26, which is a nice number. We have a shotgun. We'll see how that goes. And we have 2 prospects that should make us quite a lot of money. This should be really good. But this is where I'm going to end the episode. I'm going to thank you all very much for watching. Please like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. Thank you again to the members of the channel and the coffee supporters. It really does mean the world to me and help me make these videos. And as always, I'll see you next time.